Okay, guys, Mongo here. Quick update on Bitcoin. Still range bound. We did come to the top of the range. We did SFP. We did hit the weekly VWAP and the yearly VWAP. We had a rejection. We're waiting to see if we're going to get a back test rejection and continue lower, or we're going to do a quick bounce and then come up higher and then come back down. But we have a lot of liquidity sitting here underneath of us. All of this is unmitigated liquidity. All right. Those are dollar signs to whales. So in institutions and cheap prices for all the ETFs. So next target's down here. It could be any of these stops along the way. Who knows? They could leave it for later. A lot of times like to mitigate it. You mitigate the high of the range, and then the next target's the low. So technically how this works, let me erase all this stuff for you. It's real simple. You take out the high, rotate to the low, and then go back up to the high, and then go back down to the low. And then there's usually a bunch of chip chop in the middle. And frankly, all of my great moves, and so as everybody else's, are always at the high probability trades at the top or the bottom of the range. So I drew a bunch of McDonald's stuff here. Get rid of all this. So this is what I'm watching for. I got lucky. I put a limit order in at the VWAP, and I got hit. So I'm more than 50% out. I'm like 70% out of the trade. Letting the rest of this ride and see what happens. Also, we'll get into a long if I see some buying happen. But right now, you've got some negative delta happening, and the OI is still down. So this could flush lower. I don't know how low. I'm watching it to see with you. It is about 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, so New York has been closed for an hour. If we pull the fib from top to bottom here, let's get an idea. And I purposely left the active trades here on this side so you guys could see. Spot over here, perpetual futures over here. So the 618 is coming in at 57,735. Could see a bounce here, some chickens drinking water somewhere between the, we also have some big levels. We're bouncing off the previous day EQ. We have the daily VWAP down here at roughly 58,400. And then the daily opens down here at 330. So we got to get through all that stuff first. And the monthly VWAP is sitting down here at 103. So actually we're somewhat bullish. We could have a higher low put in. And I'll be looking for that for a long perspective. So that's it, guys. Until either one of those situations happen, there's not much else to talk about. Nothing I say is financial advice. Best of luck. You want to find me, have it at Crypto Blackwall and Twitter and the Blackwall Discord. Thanks.